In this edition of Desmos Hacks for EOC released items, we're looking at the Math 1 EOC released item number 16. In this item, we are going to look at using the Desmos graphing calculator to enter values in a table, to perform a linear regression, and to look at a residual plot. So a lot of skills involved here. First, we'll start with putting the table that's in our problem into the Desmos calculator. I'm going to use the plus sign and the table feature to be able to enter these values in the table. And I will enter them in carefully with my keyboard, making sure that I'm not making any errors in typing. Now that I have all of my values in the table, I can see the scatter plot over here on the graph. If I didn't see that right away, it might be because my coordinate plane is zoomed in or zoomed out or is dragged in the wrong direction. I can click and drag, and I can use the zoom in and zoom out buttons to see my scatter plot. The problem says that the statistician performed a linear regression, so we're going to do that too. The points in our table are labeled x1 and y1, and we know that a linear model would follow the format y equals mx plus b. So we are going to basically type y equals mx plus b. The way we tell Desmos that we want this to be a regression is we say, for y, use y1. I didn't have to do anything special to make that a subscript y1. Desmos knows that's what I mean. And then instead of using the equal sign, I'm going to use this tilde, which is next to the 1 on my keyboard. Instead of the equal sign, using this tilde lets Desmos know I'm doing a regression. Now I'm going to type in mx, but instead of just regular x, I want it to use x1 from my table plus b. Now I have all of the parameters of this linear regression. The line is graphed on my scatter plot. The problem also says that the statistician made a decision based on the residual plot. I can use this button to add the residual plot to my picture. Notice the residuals are also added to my table. It asks me which data point the statistician excluded based on this information, and I can see that the largest absolute residual is associated with the point 8.2, 24.3, or answer choice D.